Now, what exactly is a free body diagram? A free body diagram, sometimes called as a force diagram, is a pictorial device used by physicists to analyze the forces and moments acting on a body. Now, this is how you can create a free body diagram. First, draw objects as a box, then draw all force vectors, and finally, solve the numbers and redraw the diagram. Remember the example Mr. Anderson gave us during class of himself falling off a plane? What you've just seen is a lively action, and now let's draw a free body diagram out of this. What you need to do first is to draw an object or a person, in this case as a box. Then, draw all force vectors. To explain the forces furthermore, the force acting upward is the air resistance, and the force acting downward is the gravity. Now, solve the numbers and put them beside the box. Finally, you've created your own free body diagram. Next, let's draw a free body diagram with an apple. What you need to do first is to draw a box that represents the apple. Now, if you draw forces acting upon the apple, which is upwardly, force of the branch holding on the apple, and downwardly, the force of gravity, you've successfully created your own free body diagram. Now let's see what the vector resolution is. Vector resolution is the process of determining the magnitude of a vector. Let's turn the free body diagram of Mr. Anderson into vector resolution. We need to subtract air resistance from gravity to do this. The result is called the total force, and since it is positive, we can say that Mr. Anderson is falling down. Next, let's turn the apple free body diagram into vector resolution. We need to subtract the force of the branch from gravity. The result is 0, and therefore, this is why the apple is keeping its place on the branch. Now, I give you a question to solve. What will happen to Mr. Anderson if he keeps falling down? Would he come to a point where gravity and the air resistance comes to a balance and stop in midair?
For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo.
I hope you've got something out of this, and thank you for watching.
Concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike